Good afternoon, guys. It's Sunday afternoon, and that's that time of the week one sits up and down and chats about what I've been up to this week. But first, I need a drink. Right, drink sorted, and I've opted for an Earl Grey. Today I'm having it in this lovely fox cup that belongs to my daughter. I can see now why she doesn't use it to drink out of, because you end up stabbing yourself with the ears. So I have to have slurpy from the other side instead. So how are you doing, guys? I hope you're all good. I'm all good-ish. Feeling a little bit today. Don't know why. I think I might have had something yesterday that hasn't agreed with me because I've been feeling very flaky throughout the day. In fact, this morning I thought I was going to hook my guts up, to be perfectly honest. But enough of that. You don't need to know what goes on with my bodily organs, do you? Anyway, so what have I been up to this week? Monday was a good day. It was indeed, because you know why? I got paid the full amount of my universal credit. So rent's been paid, council tax has been paid, all my bills have been paid, and all is good in my life right now. Also on Monday, my daughter flew out to Turkey with her boyfriend Jack. Did you hear that? I can say it now. Her boyfriend Jack. They've gone to stay in Antalya, and from the pictures she's been putting up on Instagram, looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I was a little bit wary about her flying out there in the first place because of where Turkey is, being so close to Syria, and you know, a lot of bad stuff is going on over there. But where she is, it's safe as houses. You wouldn't even know that there's bad shit going on literally a few hundred miles away. It's encouraged me so much so to maybe consider going there one day in the future, because the scenery, the ruins, oh my god, the history of that country is so fascinating. So obviously I had to stalk her flight to make sure she got there all right, which she did obviously, because if not I wouldn't even be here. I'd be in pieces, distraught, mourning. No, she arrived safely. They got to the hotel about 3-4 o'clock their time, and the next day I think she had about 4 hours sleep, so she was absolutely shattered. But the main thing is she's been having a lovely day, and she comes home tomorrow. Whether she'll come home, because their flight's about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, so whether they go back to Jack's after leaving the airport and then she stays there overnight and then comes back in the morning, but she probably will, because she'll want to dump a washing on me to sort for her. The joys of being a mother, guys. Even when they're all grown up and they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, it never ends. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing her when she comes home, which I suspect will be Tuesday. Talking about Tuesday, didn't really do much. Well, I was feeling a bit flaky myself anyway, because obviously I'd stayed up quite late. Because as I said, I wasn't going into bed until I knew that the flight had landed safely, so I didn't really do much. I just kicked about, chilled out, did some research for my last ghost story. And then, yeah, Wednesday, oh, did some more shopping. I had to go and get a new cafetiere anyway, because I'm an umpty. So the cupboard where I keep my cafetiere has obviously got far too much shit in it, to be perfectly honest. So I should give it a clear out. I mean, I gave it a clear out not that long ago. It just shows how much I accumulate things. Well, anyway, I went to get a chopping board out of said cupboard, and I accidentally knocked the cafetiere. I mean, they're quite flimsy as it is. But anyway, it toppled onto the kitchen floor and it smashed into pieces. And I was like, oh my goodness, what on earth am I going to do with that? I can't not have my cavitiere. So that was one of the reasons why I popped into town, because I wanted to get a new one, which I did from Asda for about £8. I got a video coming up tomorrow. I'm not going to let on what it is because it's a surprise. But you'll be able to see it in that video if you watch it. Thursday and Friday, well, just a case of chilling out as per usual, doing a bit of job seeking like I have to, because, you know, I need to find another job. I've been approached by 2 different agencies in regards to job opportunities that are coming up in a very near future. So I've arranged to go and meet with them this Tuesday coming. I'll discuss that a little bit further on. But as well as that, I also had a phone call from a lady called Leonie. She works for a company called Taps UK. They're based near to where I worked at Image Technique, so I'm sort of aware who they are and where they are. Well, she wants me to go for an interview with them on Wednesday, so yay. Friday I did something in my front garden. First on Friday, it absolutely chucked it down with rain here in the UK. It's been a while since we've seen rain like that, so it's proper heavy rain. It was indeed. So I mean, originally what I wanted to do was try and trim back the bushes a bit and mow the garden, but the grass it was just too wet. There was no way I was going to be able to cut the grass without getting covered in grass myself. So I just trimmed back the bushes a little bit. And once the weather's dried back out again, I'm going to have to get my bum out that I'm talking about. I've also got to do my back garden. Oh my goodness. It's turning into a jungle. Now I'm okay doing the front garden because obviously it's nice and flat. My back garden goes downhill. Literally, it goes downhill. And with what's going on with my back at the moment, I'm worried as to how I'm going to do this. I mean, I'll be alright pushing the lawnmower down the garden. It'll be getting it back up the garden that I'm going to have the problem with, because obviously I haven't got the strength from my lower back anymore. But I really, really do need to do it. I do, guys. My back garden, honestly, somebody chucked me a grenade, I'll pop it out the back, and that's what I need to do with my back garden. It's just horrible. I hate my back garden, hence why I don't show it off anymore. Friday I also uploaded my latest ghost story, which was about the Woodchester mansion here in the UK. I am quite honest to say I've never been in there, but I have been there. It's just, yeah, it's a long time ago now. With some of my pagan friends. Didn't see anything myself personally. Can't really report any experiences I've had. But if you've watched my ghost story, some of the paranormal activity that occurs there, well, scary, scary. Saturday, which obviously was yesterday, was an interesting day. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I had to go and do some more shopping early afternoonish time, and I'll be uploading that shopping haul probably Tuesday now. Yes. I also went into Poundland and I've already uploaded that also. If you haven't watched it, you can go and watch it after this then, can't you? Yes. And I'm shocked. I am so shocked. Within 5 minutes of me uploading that Poundland haul, I had 2 dislikes. How can anybody dislike my Poundland hauls? Is it jealousy? I don't know. Was it to your test? Maybe you shouldn't have watched it. I didn't know. What's dislike it? Come on. And then later on in the afternoon, I actually went to visit one of my friends in the hospital. She had a bit of an accident at work and she ended up falling down the stairs. So she's hurt her back. She's also banged her head quite badly. They had to keep her in overnight. Simply because, well, she's in her 60s, so it's just more really precaution than anything else. Then blood sugar levels have dropped as well, which was concerning. But she's been allowed to go home today, so I may pop and see her some point at the week. Make sure she's all right. Threatened to cook for her. That should scare her into getting better. But yeah, I went to visit her with one of my other friends because we all used to work together, and you know, it's just nice to keep in touch and make sure everyone's okay still. And today's been my usual day, apart from I haven't really done as much housework because it's just been me and the cat just rolling around the house. So what housework needed doing was done. For example, Miss Fanny Ann's smelly cat litter tray. I like to get that proper clean out once a week because it starts stinking and I can't be doing that stench. How people can allow, I don't know if you've ever been into somebody's house where they don't clean the cat and litter out. Yeah. I'm not even going to go there. It's starting to make me feel queasy. Or again, I don't understand how people can do that. I just can't. But yeah, I've just been chilling out. I've just been to the local co-op. I wanted to get a few bits and bobs from over there. I don't know why. I think it was more of an excuse to get out of the house and just go for a little walk. I picked up some gluten-free rolls for me and Jess. Got some guacamole and some hummus and some garlic something dip. What else did I get? Oh, half a spatchcock chicken, like a very Mexican kind of coating over it, which I obviously found in a reduced area because it was £3. I think it was £5 or £6 before that. So I've chucked that in the freezer, tightly squeezed, but I managed to get it in. And just a few other little bits and bobs, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and I've given up on my low carb diet, by the way, guys. I have. I've had enough of it. I love these American hard gums. They're 89p. These are like my favourite sweets in the entire world. And whilst we're on the mention of sweets, in case Steve's thinking, she's bloody forgot me again. No, Dee, one has not forgotten you, and one is going to mention you now. Recently, a lot of you have been sending me little presses and gifts, which I really, really do appreciate. It just fills me so much love that you guys want to send me things, you know, whether it's to say thank you for my videos or to cheer me up or whatnot. Well, bless Dee, she has sent me a little gift, and oh, Dee, what can I say? The first thing I'm going to show you guys that she sent me, it is so lovely of you, so thoughtful of you to even consider my poor little putty cat. Dee sent these Dreamy's cat treats, big, fat, mega pack. These are going to last her forever. Well, actually, it won't be for forever because she's a right little fatty, so she will take great pleasure in eating these. But I have those for my little Jasmine. I also had this little hair thingy. I don't know, like you hold your hair back with them. So it's quite summery, it's really cute. I should look forward to wearing that. And then, oh, Dee, you bad influence you are, love. Now I have a slight confession. I ate these last night. The whole freaking packet. Dee sent me some Revels. Chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate. I think Dee knows I like chocolate. That's why she sent them. Dee, thank you very much for that little gift. It was so sweet of you to do so. Really appreciated. So for Dee, here's a big shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, what have I got upcoming in the next week? Well, obviously we've got a bank holiday weekend this week. So tomorrow's a bank holiday. So those of you that don't work don't have to go to work. Well, some people do have to go to work, unfortunately, but not like everyone. So it's just going to be a chill out day at home, stalking my daughter's flight, make sure that lands. Planning to mow my front garden as long as it's dry enough to do so, and if my back's up to it, I'm going to attempt to do the back garden. I'm worried about this, guys. If you don't see from me after Monday, then you'll know that I've done myself in. And yeah, Tuesday, I've got to go to Worcester. I've got to go to those 2 job agencies to register with them properly. Ideally, I want to be in Worcester for about 12:30, so I'll be leaving here about 11:30. Got to be at the one agency for 1 o'clock. I've got a slight idea of where it is, but I want enough time for me to be able to locate it and get there and all that. And then after I've finished there, after I'm going to run from, it's about a mile, so I won't be running, flipped out, no chance. But I've got to get from there to this other agency, which is down by the cathedral, for 2:30 to register with them. And then I'm hoping, as long as funds allow me, I have to pop into Primark, guys, and treat myself. Oh God, I can't wait. It has been since, like, forever since I was last in Primark. I think the last time I was in Primark was when I went to Birmingham with my daughter back in January, February time. And she treated me to a few things in the Birmingham Primark. So I haven't actually bought anything myself from a Primark in a while. So, you know, if I do treat myself, it's not going to be, you know, like I always used to do my big Primark hauls and I'd spend about 80 to well over £100. It won't be anything like that. We're probably looking at about £20–30 limit, simple as that. But all the same, guys. And of course, I will be doing a Primark haul if I do. So, yes. Wednesday, I have a job interview at 11 o'clock in the morning, as I said, with Brioni at Taps UK. That's down by where I used to work at Image, so I'll probably leave here, say 10 o'clock, just to give me enough chance to be able to get there, because I will have to walk because there's no public transport there. And yeah, but I shall have to drug myself up, make sure I'm all pain-free. So I've got that to do, and then obviously I'll probably come back and collapse. I also plan to do some research for my next conspiracy theory, which is in a way going to be a little request that I've been asked to do by my lovely friend Susie and her fellow Nige. So they'll probably know what I'm going about if they watch this, but for you others, it's a surprise. It is a surprise. Oh, it just dawned on me. Do you know what? I've just realised I forgot to mention how I got on with my job interview on Wednesday. I don't think it's for me, loves. I don't. Took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get there by bus, as it was. And when I got there, I think the actual interview itself lasted all 20 minutes, which to me instantly tells me this isn't looking good, you know. And there was me thinking it was going to be similar to what I'd done at Image. No, just want someone to do cold calling for them. And there's no prospects of furthering my career there or anything like that. So to me, I think it's a no-no. They said that they would let me know, because I've got other candidates to consider. They will let me know before the end of this month or by the beginning of next month. Perfectly honest, guys, I don't think I'd want to take it anyway. I mean, it's too much of a palaver having to travel there. I mean, I'd have to leave here about 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I don't know what I'd do for about 3/4 of an hour before I'd have to be at work, because I don't think it's for me. Definitely not. Anyway, so got that out the way, but I'm surprised I forgot all about that. But I did. Obviously, probably, well, I think I'd already pushed it out the back of my mind, to be perfectly honest, because first day this week I have to go to the job centre at 2:30, go and see Tracy, do my usual signing on. Whether I do my shopping that day or not, I don't know. We'll see. Friday, I'm trying to think what I'm going to do Friday. I don't think I've got anything planned. Yeah. See, I plan to upload my conspiracy theory on Thursday, but I might end up doing that Friday instead yet. We shall see. It's piddling it down with rain again. Talking about rain, my goodness.
I don't know if you live in the UK, but if you do, did you have thunderstorms last night? My goodness. I don't know what time it was, but it woke me up.
I haven't heard thunder. I haven't seen lightning like that in years. It was proper good thunderstorm. Apparently we've got more thunderstorms going to hit us here in the UK over the next few days. Typical bank holiday weather here. Typical. But yeah, it's just... Well, it's slowed down a bit now, but it's probably coming down then. So I'm glad I wasn't planning to go out and do mowing grass today. Okay. Anyway, back to my week. Saturday, if I don't go shopping Thursday, I will do it on Saturday instead. And then Sunday will be my usual kick back, chill out, do housework, hopefully spend time with my daughter, and my usual weekly catch-up. Need more tea from Foxy. Oh, I'm a poet and I don't know it. So, yeah, that's everything I've got planned for next week. Now, as always, because I don't seem to do this after my shopping hauls, like a lot of people do, I tend to do it in my weekly catch-up. So I'm not going to tell you what I have to plan to eat next week. Now, I would have put this on my weekly planner, but I haven't even wrote it up yet, so I've already put it into my diary. So I'm just going to have to read it from my diary for now. Don't worry, Linda, I am still using it. I love my weekly planner. It's so bloody useful because I keep it on the desk. So if my brain goes dead and I'm not sure what's meant to be going on or what I'm meant to be doing, I just look at it, I'm like, ooh, it's it. And then I don't have to move. I'm like, yeah, it's there. So, I love it, I do. I'm rambling on, so sorry, guys. Anyway, Monday breakfast, going to have natural yoghurt with mango, passion fruit and chia seeds. For lunch, I'm going to have couscous, chopped cucumber, tomatoes and cooked chicken. And then for dinner, I am going to do sweet potato wedges, some more of my Linda McCartney vegetable sausages, because, oh my goodness, they are like the best thing ever. Honest to God, guys, I love them. I love them so much that I bought some more yesterday. They remind me of sage and onion stuffing. If you haven't tried them, do it, just try it. And I'm also going to have some courgettes and sweet corn with them as well. With the fact that I'm going to be in quite a rush on Tuesday, I'm just going to have something very simple for my breakfast. So I'm just going to have a blueberry and raspberry smoothie. I'm going to take an apple with me to snack on while I'm out, because chances are I will be too busy to be able to grab any lunch. And then for dinner, I'm going to do chicken wrapped in bacon, roast potatoes and broccoli for mine and Jessica's dinner. Probably will be a first dinner back home. I wonder if she's missed my cooking. Once again, Wednesday is going to be a crazy rush around in the morning. So once again, I'm going to have a very simple breakfast. I'm going to have a mango, passion fruit and banana smoothie or smoothie bowl. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably end up having a smoothie because it's just easier to slurp out of a bottle or mason jar and do my makeup at the same time and get myself ready for this interview. So obviously when I get back, after I finish collapsing and recovering from that bloody long walk back, because as I was saying, by the time I've recovered from that long walk, because if you guys have been watching me for a while, you will know that when I worked at Image and as well as when I worked at Armstrong, that road that I have to walk back up to come home, it's uphill and it is a flipping killer. At least I'll burn some calories off. That's a good thing. But anyway, for my lunch, I'm going to have a jacket potato, some beans, and then I'm going to melt a cheese slice over the top. So whatever calories I've burnt off, I'll put back on again. Yeah, go me. And then for dinner, I'm going to make some sweet potato fries. I'm going to have one of my meat-free burgers, and I'll do a meat one for Jess, and some salad to go with it. Thursday, for breakfast, I'm going to have some natural yoghurt with blueberries. Then for my dinner, before I go to town, to the shopping centre, I'm going to have a chicken salad wrap. And then for dinner, I'm going to do some more roast potatoes, some sausages, and courgettes and sweet corn. So I may get out with, well, I bought some free chili sausages a few weeks back. So I might get some of those out and we can have them. Especially as they are my daughter's favourite sausages. Friday I'm going to do raspberry and banana smoothie for my breakfast. Lunch I'm going to have spinach, mushrooms, halloumi and a poached egg. One of my favourite lunch dishes in the entire planet. And then for dinner I'm going to do boiled potatoes, mango and chilli pork steaks with spinach, tomatoes and red onion. I am pulling my hair out in despair. And if it happens again, I'm smashing my webcam up. This is my third attempt at recording what I'm going to have over the bloody weekend. Fingers crossed, guys, it bloody works this time. Saturday morning for my breakfast, I'm going to have a bacon and lettuce wrapped with a little tiny bit of mustard because I just fancy it. And if I'm feeling peckish around lunchtime, I'll probably just have some soup to keep me going until dinner time. And I plan to have some cauliflower rice, grill some chicken, have some broccoli, dinner sorted. Well, shove me with a potato. It bloody recorded that time. Okay, Sunday, last meal of the week. God, I'm going to push the boat out. I'm going to really go for it. I'm going to have an incredibly healthy fry-up / grill-up for my breakfast. So I'm going to have some of me Linda McCartney meat-free sausages. I'm going to have some bacon if there's any left. I'm going to have some mushrooms, a poached egg. I'm going to also have some beans if there's any left. And a couple of hash browns. And a little bit of tomato ketchup as well. Why not? Obviously, that's going to probably keep me going until dinner time, but if I do get hungry again, then I'll more than likely just have some soup. And for dinner, I'm doing a roast dinner. Whether she's here or not, I'll just top it up for her and she can take it to work and have it for lunch, like I do most weekends. So I'm going to do some roast potatoes. I'm going to roast a chicken joint, cook some carrots, some broccoli, some munch too, some sweet corn, probably some courgettes as well. And I'm also going to have a tiny little smidgen of gravy as well, because I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. I am indeed. So that's my meal plan done and dusted. That's my life. That's been my week. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that has been my week. That has been what's going to be happening to me next week. It's my meal plan sorted. As usual, guys, thank you so much for taking the time and for watching little old me and my videos. Whether it be my shopping hauls and my ghost stories and my conspiracy theories, it means a great deal to me, guys, that you lot like to watch me. It does. So I'm going to conclude this video. As I said, I've got a surprise video coming tomorrow for you guys to watch. On Tuesday I'll be uploading my latest Asda haul as well, and at some point I'll be doing a Primark haul, hopefully. I'm so excited. Even if I don't buy anything, I'm still going in there to have a mooch. Has to be done. Yeah, so I've got conspiracy theory as well that I'm going to be doing next week, and as usual on Sundays I always do my weekly catch up, so I'll catch up with you all again next week. Dee, once again, thank you very much for your lovely little gift. Miss Jasmine is here. She's very happy, very grateful for those treats that you've sent her. And that's it, guys. I'm going to go now. What on earth is she doing? What are you doing? Oh God, you're coming to get me. Hello. Hi, my monkey. Come on. Let me see it. Come here. No, don't argue with me. Do it. This is my Jasmine. She's fucking huge. Look at the size of this cat. She's lovely. She's like a little cuddly teddy bear. Yeah. Hey, my bubba. I'm happy to be in my arms. Yes. Alright, so it's a bye-bye for me. And it's a bye-bye from Jazz. Let go of my arm. You have to let go of me now. We're going, guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now.